All right, guys. So this is getting started. Real quick. I mean, this is the basics, and when I say that, it's the basics to building a better body. So what it's meant for is someone who really wants to start on their lifestyle journey towards getting a better physique. Obviously. So I mean, if you're just trying to live a healthier lifestyle, or if your goals don't match up with that, then these probably won't apply completely to you, but it still helps to listen. Also, if you feel like you've already kind of been on a journey and been working out and already doing something along the way, it does help to go through these steps that I'm going to lay out and go over the macros part and the nutrition part just as a refresher to touch up and kind of do an inventory on your good habits and bad habits and where you need some work. The way it's structured is the next couple weeks we're gonna talk about consistency, structure, and awareness. With that, we build a foundation that you can build on. We can go through different phases of whatever journey you're on. If you want to cut, you can go into a cutting phase from this foundation, or you can go into a building phase, or stay in a maintenance phase and just prep through that. This is all structured to not be confusing, for one thing, also to help, uh, you know, essentially take out all the noise and make the hard work really stand out and not waste any energy going in the other direction. The reason why I say all this is because, yeah, there is a lot of other ways to do stuff, but this is the way I've found a straight path to getting a better physique and just staying more locked in than most people. You're going to watch week one video, then that's going to explain how we basically start. We can't go from 0 to 60 with the flip of a switch. It literally takes, some training, literally. And so what you can do is start with a couple things throughout the week, and we work with. So usually, it's getting the nutrition tracked and getting the workouts done consistently. Not even doing anything perfect, just making sure those things hit right on. Just like that, we can go through week one, and then week two, we basically reinforce the structure that we're building. We clean up everything and we start moving forward. You're still going to see a lot of results going through these weeks, but with this helps not have to feel so stressed out of getting everything perfect. I think when everyone starts wants to start on a Monday or whatever day they pick to start their diet on, they feel like when that day comes, they have to have every meal prepped, every workout perfect, everything, and it doesn't work that way. Um, it takes a couple pushes to get a Coke machine over. So it's my horrible, stupid analogy, I know, but still, with that, we'll build on that. So you watch week one, and then kind of take that in. Start getting our planning ready. In the middle of getting ready for week one, this is all before week one happens. I want you to go watch Macros Make Sense, or Making Macros Make Sense, and then maybe even go into the workout part and start looking how we're going to structure our workouts and basically the mindset. We're going to really start breaking it down and going into it. In the first week. Also, what I'm gonna have you do is watch the mentality parts of it, because you're gonna have to reinforce that goal too. Whatever goal you have, whatever it may be, you can start a goal that says, I want to lose 50 pounds in the next 6 months. Cool. But where does that take you? Who does that make you? And how does that change your life? Or, what does you 50 pounds less mean to you? Not just, I want to lose weight and build muscle, but what does that create, what scenario does that create for you, if that makes sense? So we'll go over more of that and the mentality part of it. Then you come back and watch week three, or week two and week three, and then we'll get you going. Really, all the structure comes in within these next 3 weeks, because we'll be going over nutrition, we'll be going over the workouts, and we'll be going over the mentality, and we'll be applying it within each week, building on each week, and then after that, we'll have some more advanced settings for you, or wherever your goals may take you, you can just ride that one out, honestly. But yeah, the way it's stacked, the way it's built, it is the basics. You may have done these workouts before, you may have meal prepped before, but first things first, You got to reiterate the information, and we structure it a little bit different here. Yes, it is the basics, but it is applied a little bit more uniformly in a structure, like I said, to build that foundation. First, what you will need is a food scale. You can't do this without a food scale. You can skip the gym just to do it at home. I suggest the gym, but with the food scale, you can't eyeball it. You really, it, eyeballing food is a matter of a few hundred calories, and that's usually where people fail. I'll go over more of that in the nutrition. I'll go over more of how to track your food, weigh your food, and all that fun stuff in the nutrition part. Then we'll learn how to apply it when you come back to all these. So it's all going to make sense. It's all going to get wrapped up into a nice, beautiful package and be less confusing than it's ever been. I promise you that. Talk to you guys soon.